Hey folks, it's Jim. Thought I'd do an update on COVID-19. Finally, I'm hearing some good news and good results on the Oxford vaccine. If you haven't read about it, go read about it now. Watch a few videos, but I did get some data on this. And what I'm most pleased to finally hear is that we are having a T cell response to this. So on a cellular level, the body's now identifying and the T cells are responding. So not only does it create antibodies, which I know many of you are most concerned about, but from what I see, it's causing a T cell response as well, which is awesome on a cellular level within the body. The body is, in other words, reacting and identifying the virus and being able to take it out. So this is all good news. That means the vaccination actually is stimulating the body to map it, and then it has the solution. And it can implement the solution through its own immune response. So this is the first vaccine that I've heard all the criteria that I'm looking for in place, and I wanted to share that with you. Now, let me share my disclaimer. You and you alone are responsible for your health, well-being, and everything like that. This is in no way advice of any kind. This video is for entertainment purposes only. That is my disclaimer. But anyway, I recommend you all go out, watch the news. This is going to come to an end in my belief. We have 5 companies now, I believe, working off the same data. And how do I know this is validated for sure? Because China and Russia tried to hack the data already twice. So that tells me that our labs have got it. And now we've got 5 companies coming to the forefront, and all of them will probably have the same solution. That's what I'm thinking. And then they'll be able to ramp that up to hundreds of millions of doses per lab, probably. I don't know. And be patient again. Even this isn't going to take place until maybe October, November. We'll finally have the confirmational data. They're doing 4 countries right now on a mass scale. So we'll get that final confirmational data, but I just wanted to share that. This is awesome news, because what we were missing before was there were antibodies responses coming from other places in the world, but now we've got T cell response. So now that tells me that the immune system has identified the virus and can now fight it. So this vaccine for me is passing my tests for what will work. Now, let's get on to that. So I know a lot of you are living in fear. You're probably exhausted, not watching the news anymore. But this is really good news, and I wanted to share that with you. And you can see the market's response as well. The stock markets are going to beginning to surge soon, okay, as a result of this. That's just information that I'm sharing with you as well. This is how we know data is being validated. Watch the markets. Watch the different corporations' espionage taking place out there. That tells you something real has happened. We do have a breakthrough, in my opinion. But it's not just that. I saw the data, some of the data, and that's what I was looking for, a T cell response, a cellular level response within the body once inoculated, like most diseases. Can your own body now respond? Does it have the map, the solution? And apparently, in this case, it is working 100% of the time. And as far as I've also been able to gather, there have been no adverse effects thus far that are worth speaking of, okay? And so this is all positive, okay, going forward. Now the negative is only 50% of the population want to take it. However, to me that's a positive, because those that do take it, we will develop herd immunity, and bam, we will slow this down just like the flu vaccine. Not everybody gets a flu vaccine every year, but we're able to slow it down, aren't we? And the flu we live with every year, okay? So, and I think COVID's going to wind up being very similar to the flu. You're going to have to go in every 1 to 2 years for an inoculation, possibly, if this virus remains, which many consider that it will remain. So that may be how we go until finally our herd immunity is so well developed with regards to this COVID that we move on. And again, the virus could mutate to something else. However, since the base is down, I am very, very confident and very, very assured now because we do have a T cell response. Not just antibodies, but T cell response, and that is the key right there. That means this inoculation is waking you and I up, identifying the virus and being able to take it out. So I just wanted to share this with you. I know all the news, a lot of news is negative out there. Try and stay away from that. Try and get some positive in your life. That's why I'm sharing this video with you today. I just wanted to be a part of the positive, not all the negative out there. Yeah, I'll do another video soon. But anyway, go out and look up this Oxford, the Oxford results. And it's taken off fast, folks. This is they're disseminating it throughout 5 countries right now to do major tests in big populations. Jim out.